Welcome, lovely Gemini, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashell scrying and continue on with the tarot and oracle that I have for you as well. Okay, lovely Gemini, let's go ahead and roll and see what Spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most loving, truthful information that Gemini needs to know most. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, here. Okay, that's fast. I love it when I charge my crystals with the moon. Get them nice and cleansed, and wow. Okay, and who is Gemini? There's lots of people. Lots of, it's like chitter chatter. And who is this? Whoa, hold on. Spirit's pulling me. Hang on. Where are we going, Spirit? Where are we going? Here. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, and who is Gemini? Oh, okay, Gemini. Now remember, this is not to spread fear, guys, right? Okay. What I'm seeing here, Gemini, there is a clown, and it's the type of clown that has like a very sinister looking face, okay? The jagged teeth, all that good stuff, if that's how you want to say it. Um, you are coming through as a masculine, but a child masculine, or I should say an adolescent, okay? You appear to be 13, 14 years old. Now, the thing about this is, it's like you're turned around kind of like half backwards, as if you're trying to run from this clown, but you're turning. Um, it's like you're turning to see how far behind you that this clown is. It's kind of almost like watching a scary movie or something. Um, this clown is holding a rabbit, a stuffed rabbit. Now that's telling me something to do with your abundance somehow, or your manifestations. Okay, now, that can be money, that can be job related, that can be your happiness. It could be so many different things. So you're going to have to take this how it resonates in your life. But it's like it's holding this bunny rabbit like it's a rag doll. And the thing is, the bunny rabbit's eyes are completely open. They're like the big round button eyes. But that's telling me symbolically that whether this is job related or if it's a romantic relationship, friendship, whatever, it's like you were seeing something clearly, okay? Whatever this rabbit is meaning for you is like full force, ready to come into action, come into fruition. Okay, so if it's something that you've been working on to, let's say it's a new side hustle. So you've been working on it, right? And then all of a sudden, there's an energy of a person or a situation that comes in, and it's like, here, this is getting ready to manifest. You've been putting a lot of work into it, and all of a sudden, you've got to run. It's like, there's some kind of challenge, a huge challenge here. Okay, if it's a relationship of any kind, it's kind of along the same lines here. It's like um, manifesting or growing closer. The other person would be the rabbit in this case, um, and the rabbit is seeing clearly that, hey, um, I want to grow with you, because rabbits are symbolic for abundance. Of course, lucky, but abundance, manifesting quickly. There may be someone watching this. Actually, I don't feel like this is for everyone, of course, but I feel like there's at least one person that will be watching this, and it is going to be a romantic relationship. And what I'm getting from that is, it's like um, you and this person who would be represented by the rabbit. Um, it's like the rabbit would be ready to fully invest in a relationship with you. The rabbit, because the eyes are the big buttons, and is seeing something clearly about you and the relationship, how you can build. You seeing that this person is a fast manifester, or someone who is a builder, something like that. And you see that you're a good match. Well, all of a sudden, then there's this person or situation that comes in, just, like kind of like out of nowhere, and it's like boom, and you have to take off. Now, it doesn't mean that you're actually going to be running. This is just symbolic, right? But it's like, but you have to, there's some kind of, it causes some kind of, I want to say dismay within a relationship. It's almost like, because the clown's holding this rabbit like a rag doll under some kind of control or bondage. And it's almost like not knowing there was a connection between this rabbit, because it's like the rabbit, it's like the way I'm seeing this, the rabbit is stuck. The rabbit, if this clown was not involved, would move forward very, very productively, very abundantly in whatever manner this means for you. But it's bondage. This clown could be this person's past as well. It could be there's something or someone that has some kind of bondage attached to this rabbit, which causes you to, what I'm seeing, run. Okay, not running from the rabbit itself, but the energy associated with the rabbit. Okay, so this could be a rabbit's parent, a grandparent, uh, an ex-lover, an ex-husband, an ex-wife. It could be this rabbit's job. Okay, for some of you, it could be that this rabbit is a workaholic. I was getting ready to say alcoholic. There could be some kind of addiction as well. I don't really feel that, honestly, because the rabbit, the expression on the rabbit's face is just very, very eyes wide open, ready to roll, not taking, any type of uppers or anything like that. I mean, like, this rabbit's ready to get on it, but there's something holding this rabbit bondage, and it scares you. So there's definitely distance. This could be emotional distance or physical distance, and of course, it can be a mixture of the two. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the cards, Gemini, and see what Spirit has in store. Spirit, hello, divine, which deck, please? Which deck? Guys, if you can't tell, I am traveling at the moment. And I'm going to be traveling over the next week as well. Maybe even longer. I'm not sure yet. Okay, this one? Oh, this one. Thank you. Spirit's actually taking us to the abundance deck. So that's interesting. Very first deck is the abundance. Okay, reverse, upright, upright. Thank you. And we have wellness. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. And that is something also that came out, and I didn't even think to tell you guys. When you were coming through, Gemini, as the masculine, you did look like you had, like, maybe some extra weight on you. Um, well, actually, quite a bit. Okay. So it doesn't mean that you're gaining weight. Okay. It's just saying there's something that you need to take care of yourself. And that's only symbolic of, there's like, there's something extra here, because it could be anything. It could be extra weight in the sense of emotionally. Okay. Like emotional baggage, things like that. So but there's something here you need to really focus on your body, mind, and spirit. And if there's anything that you need to get rid of, and listen, I'm not pointing fingers. I am right there with you. Okay. I am so right there. I have to work on myself every day. But Spirit's saying it's just a reminder because this is the very first card that came out and it is in the abundance deck. So it makes me really feel like Spirit's saying there's something related here. It's kind of like if this is an addiction of any kind, if you release that, or if it's something that's not making you feel very well to where you can be as productive in some manner, Spirit's saying now's the time to start, taking action on that, or if there's several on those things, to start eradicating these things out of your life so you can be very abundant. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave this here. Very interesting here. I'm going to take that advice for myself as well. I have no idea where Gemini is in my chart. I am mainly Capricorn, Libra. Spirit also calls me Sagittarius. I don't know why, but Spirit does come to me as it says Sagittarius talking to me. So I don't know. I don't know, but Sagittarius readings do resonate with me as well. So it's just, whatever. I can't explain it. Very interesting. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to Tarot, Spirit, Holy Divine. What would you like to tell Gemini, please? What does Gemini? Thank you. Very nice. Okay, which one first? This one. Thank you. And we have High Priestess. Intuition is your superpower. Now look at that. Okay, so this is the very first card out of the tarot. Now let's see what else we have here. Okay, which one? This one or this one? This one? Okay, thank you. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so the Ten of Wands, to me, of course, this is carrying a very heavy burden, but it can also be carrying other people's burdens, okay? But also, like carrying a lot of responsibility. So for some of you, this could be taking care of children, taking care of a parent, taking care of someone disabled. Some of you could be working healthcare where you have to, lift heavy patients, things of that sort. Others of you, this could also be like financial burdens. But there's something going on here. Let's find out what Spirit is saying here. Okay, reverse or upright. Oh, Spirit is grabbing me hard. Hold on a minute. In the reverse, Spirit wants the Emperor in the reverse here, Gemini. Wow. Okay, let's find out why. Spirit, Holy Divine, I would like to know why are you having the Emperor to come out in the reverse at this time? Which deck, please? Thank you. Same deck. Okay. A Spirit, the Emperor. Is this a Gemini? Oh, Spirit said no. Okay. Spirit, is this the rabbit? The rabbit's person. Okay. So there is that clown. That is a person attached or a situation attached to this rabbit to where this rabbit cannot be abundant. That's okay. That's starting to make sense because the clown was holding the rabbit and the rabbit could not break free. Okay, tell me more. Give me more about this Emperor in reverse, please. What's going on with this Emperor in reverse? So the Emperor in reverse. This is the clown, the addiction, the person that's in a very negative energy. Okay, thank you. And what do we have? Which one first? This one? This one. This one. Thank you. And we have Five of Cups. Yeah. Some kind of loss here. Mourning a loss. Okay, and then the Knight of Swords. Very fast. Coming in very quickly. Okay, so that's making me feel like here, Gemini. This clown came in here again, like out of nowhere. just like that, like everything going as planned or as hoped for. Okay. And then all of a sudden, it's just like boom, whoa, hold on, Spirit's pulling my hand again. Where are we going, Spirit? Where are we going? Back to the crystals. Okay. Okay. Well, slow down. Slow down. Here. Here. Thank you. Okay. Okay. And who is Jim? Oh. Okay. This is for many of you. I'm going to say most of you that watches this. This is a person that whatever the rabbit means for you is attached to. This person or energy, it's like, again, bondage, bound, something keeping this rabbit. The rabbit is supposed to be in this emperor energy, in the upright. The rabbit's supposed to be very abundant and bring in abundance and build quickly, but very effectively. But some kind of bondage. And I'm feeling like, again, for some of you, this Five of Cups being here, this could definitely be, again, some kind of bondage, as in something that's happened in the past. This rabbit's hanging on to some kind of baggage and has not been able to let that go. So that could be affecting some kind of relationship, even if it's like a business partnership, friendship, whatever. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. Give me more, please. Tell me more what's going on with this clown and rabbit. Here, thank you. Spirit's taking me to the oracle. What is going on with this rabbit and clown? Thank you. Okay, Spirit, do you want these? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay, and what do we have? Let's see, which one first? This one? Oh, this one. Okay, Spirit was pulling me, and we have hidden knowledge. It says the universe holds infinite secrets and sacred knowledge, awaiting those who have the courage and openness to seek it with a pure heart and a humble spirit. Very beautiful card, isn't it? Actually, when I had my NDE, I was at a place like that. I call it the City of White. I actually go there quite often. I see buildings like this a lot. Very beautiful. Okay, and we have Goddess. Open your spirit to receive divine guidance from celestial realms. In doing so, you invite otherworldly wisdom to illuminate your path, guiding you towards your truest purpose. I'm feeling like this is for the rabbit because I did ask what's going on with the rabbit and the clown, the bondage. I definitely feel like that's what this is. Spirit is saying that whatever the rabbit or whomever the rabbit means for you needs to open up. They could be somewhat closed off in some manner. Again, not being able to move forward. And there's something that this rabbit is not seeing. They're not seeing. But the rabbit feels like it understands. It feels like it's ready to move forward because it had the big button eyes. And normally that says to be seeing something clearly. But there's something hidden. Okay, this is appearance. Appearance. So it appears that's what the clown is. It appears that this person, Gemini, is ready to move forward in some type of situation, ready to build. And in some sense, this person or side hustle, whatever this is, it may be, but it's like it can't. It's like you're having to walk away from it. If it's a project, it may be something that you, no matter how much you keep putting effort into it, you notice that it's like it's just not working. It's not moving forward. So you have to kind of just leave it and go about your business onto something else. And, with the intent to come back later. Because it's like something about the energy around that, it appears to be time. It appears to be ready, but it's not. Something, some kind of energy is holding us back. Okay, Spirit, what kind of energy? Tell me, show me, or both. What kind of energy are we talking about here? What? Okay, this guy or this one? This one. Okay, thank you. What kind of energy is this? I know it looks very sinister. All of these, Spirit? Okay. Okay, so we'll just start here. The key of the heart. Unchain your mind and find freedom. You see, I can't make this up. So, again, there's some kind of bondage here. There's something tied to this rabbit. Window of dreams. Discover the mysteries that lurk in dreams. So I feel like Spirit's saying right now it's definitely going to be a time of paying very close attention to dreams. If you have visions, like day visions, if you travel, anything like that, pay close attention. If you don't know if you do, then now's the time to absolutely begin paying close attention to your dreams, especially as you're just getting ready to drift off to sleep or you're just coming out of the dream state. Okay. And anything that you may hear, you may see, it's very important to write all these things down. Keep a journal beside wherever you sleep, or put it in the phone. I used to actually keep a journal, but then I started entering it into the notes on my phone because it gives the date and the time. And if I have to show it to someone, because of what I do, if I have to show it to someone, then it has the date and time. There's no way I can go in there myself and change. You see what I'm saying? But if it's just something for myself, then of course sometimes then I do draw things out, write it out, all of those things. You're going to be getting some kind of download or messages about this, some kind of yeah, see, implications for the future. See, you're going to gain clarity on the situation here, because it's like looks are deceiving. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, yeah, looks are deceiving. This could be a person. Now, I know this isn't going to be for everyone, but for one or two of you that sees this, this is a timeless reading. So at some point, I feel like at least two people, when you see this could literally be like a person that appears to be single. Maybe they are, okay? But they're telling you they're ready to move forward. They're ready to move on. But they may have been in some kind of very abusive or toxic relationship to where this person will still like keep them under their control or bondage. And I totally get that because, I've had to live that myself. So I understand that. It's not easy to break free. So that could be the illusion as well. But remember, ask God, the divine, to show you, tell you, or both. And why I say show you, tell you, or both, or tell me, or both, is because sometimes Spirit brings information in verbally. Okay, and if I don't speak that, then I may just see visions. But if I speak both, then I might get a video clip, okay, and hear the words, see the vision. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about the intention. Herbal medicine, healing, prophecy, transfiguration. Yeah, so I feel like, because you were running, you weren't walking. It was like, I am out of here. I don't like the expression from this clown, right? And I feel like Spirit say this is going to be a time, again, go within, look at yourself, focus on you, okay? Focus on you to be at your best and allow things to play out over here. Come back later when it's time, okay? When you know, when you've been shown that it's okay, if that's what you choose to do. We all have free will. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you will not, okay? Because honestly, I feel like for quite a few of you, this is this is like someone's ex or someone that they may say, I've stopped talking to this person or whatever, but they're still texting each other, something like that. So many of you, yeah, I don't feel like many of you will go back into that situation if it's a situation like that. Now, if this is job related, I feel like what Spirit's saying here is, again, take care of yourself, focus on yourself first, set that to the side. If you notice that something's not working out, no matter how much effort, money, blood, sweat, tears you're putting into something, and it just seems like it's just stagnant, it's not divine timing. Leave it. Ask Spirit to open up wisdom, okay, into your spirit and give you understanding of any moves to make as you move forward. But in the meantime, until Spirit gives you some kind of guidance, Spirit's wanting you to focus on just releasing any old habits, anything that's not good for you anymore. Focus on your own healing journey. And look, again, it says prophecy. Whoa, sorry. It says prophecy, transfiguration. So, I feel like many of you during this time, it's like this is the gateway, Spirit's saying, to opening that window, to opening the gateway. That it's like this is how you're going to be able to really open up that crown chakra and that sixth chakra to receive that information and understand those downloads, to interpret. That's what I'm getting here, Gemini. Okay, anything else for Gemini before we close, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini? Okay, no. I'm going to leave it here. Then Gemini, please know I am sending you so much love, happiness, and success, my friend. And as always, find your miracle in everything. Because I assure you, Gemini, if we look hard enough, we will always find it. Much love.